All right, here we are, guys. So there's pretty much only one way to do this, in my opinion. So you can go Thor 7, but other than that, I would say your play is going to be big topper, which means you're going to have to work on getting your perfect balls and getting this to roll out exactly how you want. If you guys didn't see my last guide, I was able to pull it off with a big topper 4. So if I can get it with a big topper 4, this video is going to be with a big topper 5. If you have big topper 6, 7, you might just have to make minor tweaks on ring adjustment. Top spin is always going to be 100, so you always want to just take advantage of that 100 top spin. So that's the main reason to do it. And alternatively, if you get up there in balls, especially if you have those, if you have kind of intermediate balls to where you could kind of use like a dead ball or something like that. Well, that's actually on this tournament. So the athlete ball, especially if you have these later apocalypses or these later big toppers, like 6 or 7, that could be a very great ball for you to just kind of get that wind effect down, which will make this shot just a little bit easier. So here you're going to see, I'm going to go at least 4 rings, almost 5 here in this case. And you can see with how much power I'm going to have to go, it's only about a ring or so. I'm thinking somewhere around here, in this case. And there you see, I got another perfect. So it should be running out well. You can see I got it there, I got it there. And as long as I get that nice scoot through bounce, it gets to the fairway. So I pulled it off with a big topper 4, pulled it off with a 5. As I mentioned, if you do have those 6, 7, maybe even a 5, if you want to try that athlete ball that they just put out in this tournament, it also could be a good ball to get that win number down a little bit, make the ring adjustment easier, and also, keep the ball hopefully rolling out smoothly on a consistent basis with smaller wins. So, I definitely do recommend doing something, that you feel comfortable, and, those are kind of your options. I'm sure, there's power 4 options you can probably use as well that may, blue marble, for example. It just might require a little bit more of an overpower. That's why I like the Berserker, because I can kind of set my power less, which allows me to hopefully hold it out or pull it off more so than anything, because I don't have to go so much OP. So I am going to go pretty substantial adjustment in this case, probably about 2 rings. You can see I got a little bit of length here. So you can see my wind's almost as high as possible, and I'm kind of outside the hole. Probably, I went about 2 rings. We got our perfect ball. And I do expect this to probably, and it was almost a little bit light there. So do keep in mind, if that wind gets way up, 11.9, I think that's as high as it could have been. That's equivalent to probably a 14.0. So, that was kind of worst case scenario with as high as wind as I could ever have to play there. But you can see how I'm just able to sneak it in. So do make sure that you're going kind of enough ring adjustment there. I'm thinking somewhere around, 5 per, 6 per is kind of, where I was kind of thinking. I feel it's like a little bit short of the quarter club value. So that's why I was kind of going about 2 rings. Might be even a little bit closer to the 3. I was maybe just a little bit longer in that case. So pay attention to how far you are from the hole, because you may get a little bit closer, especially if you get a little bit more to the right in the fairway there. It may be closer to the hole, and it might change the way that you need to play the rings if you do get closer just a little bit. So pay attention to those differences. Good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next one.